Hey guys, this is the Bostonian Critic, and I'm sitting here for Disney Year Part 2, once again, now we are talking about Iron Man 3, the third installment, and presumably last Iron Man movie, I guess? Well, obviously we're going to see more of the character anyway later on in the other films, but this is actually basically the third film of the franchise, and a lot of people agree that it is the better film than the second film. Does that make it good? For me, it really is, and honestly, I think I love this one as much as the first one. Sure, there's a couple problems with this movie, but honestly, I think this is actually the most entertaining and the most fun I had with this Iron Man movie. Oh, and here's a shocker for me. Oh, and here's a shocker. The director of this movie the film was directed by Shane Black. And you know who that is? The director of Kiss Kiss Bang Bang and The Nice Guys. I'm like, wow, the guy who directs R-rated movies has directed a Marvel movie. Oh, yeah, that's totally insane. And that's pretty much it. Oh, that's what I gotta say for a shocker. But the story we all know. Oh, it takes place after the first Avengers movie. Oh yeah, Tony Stark is getting panic attacks, and then one day, there's a terrorist group called the Mandarin, that wants to destroy Tony Stark, and Tony Stark stupidly gives out his address, and then helicopters come in, and on it probably a really cool action scene, I will admit. It's stupid as hell, but but it's a cool action scene anyway. But he becomes an outcast, and then and then he goes back, and then he stops the evil villain, and so on and so forth. Then that's pretty much it. And yeah, actually, kind of is also like a Lion King movie almost, or like he's a rich, powerful man. He comes an outcast, and then he comes back and saves the world. Or it's basically that kind of movie. But the Mandarin, is played by Ben Kingsley. And he does a good job. He's not necessarily the actual villain. The real villain is a guy in a suit, called Killian. And I'm gonna have to admit, he actually is actually the best villain in these Iron Man movies. I mean, sure, I did like Jeff Bridges as the villain in the first film. Mickey Rourke was barely in the film as Whiplash. But Killian was really cool, honestly. We see his cool powers at the climax of the film. And then Pepper Potts uses his own kind of powers. Yeah. Well, you know what I'm trying to say. She uses the same power to go against him. And so, the good stuff is, of course, still a lot of funny moments, really great action scenes, a really good story, and still really incredibly enjoyable characters. My problems with the film? The scene with when Tony Stark talks about his address. That is the... I know, it sounds like the same thing as Doug Walker said in his Disney Summer review of Iron Man 3. Yes, it is the dumbest thing that the MCU has made. The dumbest choice that the MCU has made. I totally agree with him. It does make up for a really great action scene, but it's dumb as hell. And plus, I actually do wish the villain was done by Ben Kingsley. I know he was like this announcer guy on TV and stuff, but honestly, I just really wish he was the actual villain. But what we got for the villain himself, Killian, was really cool. I thought he was really enjoyable. Especially with his cool powers. But overall, it is a really great Iron Man movie, in my opinion. I think it's the best Iron Man movie. My other two favorite parts of the movie is not only the airplane scene, but also the big climax of the film, where there's a bunch of Iron Man suits coming down and stuff at the villain. It's awesome as hell. So overall, it's an awesome, fantastic Iron Man movie. If you haven't seen it yet, it is totally worth watching. I'm hoping they make a fourth Iron Man movie. I'm not sure. It's a fool's wish, I guess, but I guess it does deserve a fourth movie, though. Definitely check it out. It is really worth a couple hours of your time. But if you have seen it, what did you think about it? Just comment below, click like in the video, Follow me on Twitter and Facebook and Stardust. Don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you in the next video tomorrow. I am the Bostonian Critic, and I'm signing out. Take care.